y'all? It's the Black Anime Guy, and today, Christmas Eve. If I don't make a video on Christmas, Merry Christmas to you all, and hopefully maybe I'll make a video for New Year's. I want to apologize for the brightness. I don't know how to work this correctly, and the lighting. Who cares, right? So I'm gonna get into this review, and I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try a narration through this and have clips of the show playing, and trying to try new things, you know what I'm saying? The anime that I'm reviewing, I just recently watched. I actually just started watching it 2 days ago, and it is freaking hilarious. It's called Ninja Nonsense, and now I take you to the narration. Ninja Nonsense, The Legend of Shinobu, tells the story of Shinobu, a ninja trainee who is trying to take her ninja exam to become a ninja. While taking the exam, she stumbles into the home of Kaede Shirune, a normal high school girl studying for her exam.
This is bad.
Shinobu enters Kaede's house as part of her exam, which is rather risque.
So, what's number 412? Ta-da! Collect underwear from high school girls! Hey! Hey, wait a minute! You've got to be kidding me! Listen, Kaede, Headmaster's orders are absolute for all ninja at the school. If Headmaster says he has a maid with cat ears, he has one. If he says his hot sister that he fantasizes about isn't related, then she isn't. What kind of crazy way of thinking is that? And so, as a ninja student, I must obey Headmaster's orders and carry out my mission, no matter what the cost. Art of Doppelganger Technique!
She does not succeed in her task, but out of pity, Kaede gives her the panties, and the two become good friends. Later, Shinobu brings Kaede to the Valley of the Ninja, where she lives. There we meet a bunch of ninjas who are identical in appearance, with one of them known as Sasuke, who is the president of the clan. We also see Ansakamaru, a yellow round-shaped being who is perverted, loud, and very mean. He is secretly the headmaster of the clan, but only Shinobu does not know that he is. From here, the wackiness ensues. So, right off the bat, I would just like to say that I really enjoyed this show. I mean, when I watched it, I was like, if Bobobo and Naruto made love and had a kid together, out came Ninja Nonsense. This is like pre-Bobobo era. It gave me that hint it gave me that feeling, just the way it was and how the characters acted, just gave me that Bobobo feeling that I really enjoy. I really like Bobobo. So let's get into some of the characters. Shinobu, she's like this very naive ninja who's trained to become like the best. That's why she did the exam and all that stuff, and she's very naive, very simple-minded and stuff. She gets tricked, and she lives with like a bunch of perverts, which kind of shocked me. I'm like, maybe a normal girl will be like, oh, I don't want to be with these losers. And then you got Kaede, who's the only normal person in this whole series. Like, everyone is either a ninja, or orange, yellowish ball thingy, or a pervert. She's the only real, person. She goes to school, she's smart, she hates perverted thoughts, she's that normal girl. Then you got Ansakamaru. Honestly, when I first saw him, he gave me the feeling of Don Patch from Bobo. I mean, he's random, he's crazy, he transforms. I mean, he is everything like Don Patch. I think Don Patch was based on Ansakamaru in every form. And Ansakamaru is hilarious, and he has quite a mouth, that guy. He needs to watch his language, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, he's crazy. What else? And then you got the ninjas, who, they don't have names. Like, only one of them has a name, and it's Sasuke. And you're like, which one's Sasuke? Because they all look the same. The only way you're going to find out which one's Sasuke is when they yell out, hey, Sasuke, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just, looking at some magazines. So many characters. And then you got, Shinobu's sister, not Kaede, my bad. Oh, her name escapes me. but she doesn't like the fact that her sister is living with all these perverts. She actually doesn't like it at all. She's against the whole thing, and she does not like On Sakamaru. She doesn't like any of the ninjas, and those are pretty much all the main characters that are in the series. Pros of this series: it is freaking hilarious. It is freaking random, but it's so hilarious. If you like random, funny jokes and stuff, this is an anime for you. When I was looking it up, it said that the comedy of this is called absurdity comedy, where they'll do like absurd and crude things to make you laugh, which, as you consider it, I consider it kind of the lowest common denominator, but I find it funny because it is hilarious. Um, what else did I write? Characters are likable and they're greatly drawn. Like, you know how some of the characters in anime they have like that kind of chiseled face. Their faces are like round and stuff, and I thought it made the characters look a little cuter and a little more likable in my sense. On Sakamaru steals this show. Every scene the guy is in, he outperforms everybody else. He's hilarious. I can't say much about him. He just steals the show. I really like the relationships in this show, even though there wasn't much. The only real relationship that's shown is between Shinobu and Kaide, and it's hilarious. And I think it's just cute how these two are such good friends, yet Shinobu sees their friendship in a different way, and Kaide sees their friendship in a different way, and it just always mixes and stuff, and it's so funny. Um, the ninjas in the show remind me of the minions in Despicable Me. You know how those minions are like, there's so many of them, and each of them have like different names, yet they all look the same. Kind of gave me that feel when I was watching Despicable Me. I was like, wow. And each one of them are hilarious, just like in Despicable Me. They each add their own little style to the anime, add their own little humor, little segments. I kind of wish like they had an episode dedicated to the ninjas, but you have one, but it was on Sasuke, and he wasn't that funny. For an anime, I really enjoyed the ending. There are only a few animes I can think of that had really good endings. One of them being School Rumble. I like School Rumble's ending because it was hilarious. Endings I didn't like, Fruits Basket and the anime of Negima. Everything else after that, it never equaled up. But when I saw the ending for this, freaking hilarious. It's one of those shows that did not veer off at the end some comedy shows, they're comedy, and then they veer off and become dramatic and stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this? If you're a funny show, stay funny. And that's what they did. They kept picking fun how it's the last episode and what are we gonna do? How are we gonna fill up all these plot holes? It was really hilarious. This is like the first anime that ever did it because Bobo didn't do it. They left us with a cliffhanger, which was kind of strange. And I gotta say, one of my favorite scenes in the show is the scene where they're having I think it's the spring festival or the spring or summer festival, and they have this song called the Shinobu Song, and it's freaking awesome. I'll put the video at the end. I'll put the video at the end, and I'll put a link at the bottom so y'all can go see it. Okay, so I've mentioned the pros. Now there were a few things that I didn't like, and I get into the cons. As much as I liked the show, I felt like the show was a bit too perverted. Too perverted. Like some of the jokes, some of the things were way out of left field, these jokes. And some of them made me chuckle really hard, and others made me kind of, uncomfortable. The show is called Ninja Nonsense: The Legend of Shinobu, yet Shinobu seems like a side character, and they really focus more on Sakamaru than they do on, it kind of made me like, what? What? Focus on Shinobu. I really like Shinobu. I felt like they should have gave her more time, but they didn't. But what you gonna do? Yeah, not a lot of Shinobu Kaide romance buildup. Like I said, they focused a lot on Sakamaru, and jokes and stuff, which the show's about. It's not about love. It's about just straight up comedy. But I would have liked a little romance going there. Some of the jokes got really repetitive. Like, they made a lot of porn jokes, a lot of, perverted jokes, a lot of, what's that called? Um, Physical comedy. It got really repetitive and it got annoying. And this isn't uncommon, but it really, really irritated me. The series was too short. It was too short. It was only 12 episodes long. And I was like, I want more, I want more. But in a sense, there was actually 24 episodes because each episodes have 2 episodes. So, yeah. But overall, I really enjoyed this anime. And I think if you love out of left field comedy, if you like Bobo Bobo, if you just like comedy, you would love this show. I give this a 4 out of 5. It is worth watching, and you should go out there and see it. It's so short. You can finish it within a week, not even a week. I finished it in a day, so go give it a watch. Anyway, this is the Black Anime Guy. I hope you all have a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. Till then, I will see you later. Peace, YouTube.
I know. Let's sing the Shinobu Song. Hey, everyone at home watching on TV, join in and dance.
And it's not a request, it's an order.
Asore!
Yaguli